sugar babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, it's Samaria, and today we are going to be doing a story time. I'm going to be telling my auntie a story. Oh, and I have a special guest here. If you want to introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? I'm Auntie Janessa. Y'all follow me on my socials. I'm gonna put them in the description box below. But Passionate Marie J on Instagram, with Twitter, and what else? TikTok.
Okay.
It's Joho on Snapchat.
And this is my auntie. So I'm about to be telling her.
No, I'm not her sister.
And this is my auntie. I'm about to tell her my story. A story on when me and my best friend snuck out.
I can get a little reaction out of me, I guess. Excuse me while I finish my food.
She ain't chicken. Yeah, I'm about to tell her a little story. So, where should I start?
Comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell. So
you don't miss a post.
Period.
Okay.
Ever.
Come back and watch me again. Because you're my sugar baby. Anyways, I'm going to start off with, so I went to go stay the night at my best friend's house. And I don't think we was planning this before I went to go over there. We planned it like during the day as I was over there. And so she was like, I've never snuck out before. And I was like, I have, so, but, you know, that's nothing new. So she was like, I want to sneak out. I was like, okay.
You have snuck out before?
I have snuck out before.
This another, that's time for another, go ahead, fix your video. That's time for another discussion. We go ahead and let you continue.
Okay. So, where was I at?
Y'all never snuck out before.
Yeah, she's never snuck out before. I have, but she was like, I want this to be my first time. I was like, bet, you can do it with me. So, it got late, you know, her parents went to bed because they had to get up early. And our plan was to sneak out at like 11, but it ended up being like, you know, like 12. No, it was like 11:30 because they was not sleeping. We had to wait till her dad was snoring. That's how we knew they was both asleep. So, yeah. And then we ended up, she was trying to sneak out the bathroom window. And, you know.
Bathroom window?
It was tiny. I don't know how I was going to get through there. I don't know how I was going to.
The bathroom window always too little for a body to go through, but okay.
I'm wide, and she was small, so she could get through, but I was having a little trouble.
Shot, but we need space. Can't get through the look.
Yeah, so that didn't end up working. I was like, why don't we just go through the door? Like, that's why I told her, I was like, why don't we just go through the door? She was like, oh, you're right, but I want it to be more fun. I was like, no, sis, I can't fit. So we ended up going through the door. Yeah, I went through the door. And then her siblings were at her house. You know, they was going to tell us if they woke up or anything. Mm-hmm. So that was there. It was her brother and her sister. And so far, we only let her brother know. We didn't let her little sister know because, you know, we was trying to get her to not know at all. We was trying to hide her upstairs, you know, go play with your dollies because she like 10. So, but her brother knew, and he was gonna cover for us because he stays up all night playing Fortnite. It's on the game. So basically,
so y'all wasn't scared they were gonna tell on y'all and be like,
cause she bribed them. With stuff. I don't know what she did. I think it was him money or something, and she played the dolls with her.
Oh my god.
Something like that. All I know is I didn't have to do nothing. I was just like, come on, let's go. So we ended up running out.
Risk your life for doll play.
We left and we ran out of her apartment, and then we hopped on one of those, like, there's these little scooters out here. I don't know if it's out there anywhere, but there's these scooters that you can like rent for like 18 cents. Mm-hmm. We hopped on one of those. It was a Razor one. It was like a bike, but like a scooter at the same time. So I was sitting down holding her while she was directing it. Yeah, standing up on it. And he lived like 15-minute walk, but it was like, oh yeah. So we was going to a boy's house, not to do nothing because he was not cute. Wait till I get there. I think this boy was not cute.
Oh, so there's more.
There's more. I wasn't done. We just got out the house.
But it was a he.
It was a he.
Okay.
Just prepare yourself.
No, I'm trying to be the cool aunt, but she about to make me smack.
Do not smack me. Do not smack. Okay, but yeah, it was a he. Let me tell you, Auntie, he's not cute. He's not.
I hope you don't see this video, dude.
He could see it. He know I don't like him. Anyways, yeah. So we left. We went to, and we were having trouble finding his house. We were like, "Where's your house?" And he was like, "I can't come outside." He sent us a picture of a truck that was outside, but there was like, it was like a white truck, but there was a bunch of white trucks. So we were like, "Dude." And then he had his flash on, so then we knew it was him up in the top. Mm-hmm. So then we went up the stairs, we called the stairs, and we went inside. Until, let me tell you,
so found him, finally.
We found him.
Okay.
So he opened the door, and he just looked at us. Like, he didn't invite us, like, in or anything. Like, he was just, like, staring at us. I was like,
y'all, what y'all doing here?
But he's the one who told us to come. So, yeah. So, we just stood there, and then he was like, Betsy was like, are you, oh, yeah, my best friend is Betsy. She was like, are you gonna let us in? And he was like, oh yeah, come in. So then we finally came in, and then this boy's house stinks so bad.
What does it smell like?
Like doo-doo. It was so
like,
you know how everybody's house have a smell? Like when you walk in here, our house has a smell.
Right.
Like Betsy's house has a smell. I'm pretty sure his house stank. Like it was a stank, like sweaty doo-doo cheeks. I don't know. It was just smelled so bad. And I went in Betsy's ear. I was like, do you smell it? I was like, do you smell that? She was like, I don't smell anything. Like, she can't smell unless it's like a strong scent. Mm-hmm. So she didn't smell it, but I was over there dying. And then we went into his room. It was so bad. It was so bad.
What the hell y'all go over there for?
I don't know. We were just like, nobody else was responding to her. And I don't have friends over there because I don't go to school there no more.
So y'all was just going to a friend's house because y'all wanted to
She wanted to sneak out for her first time. So yeah, that's basically the gist.
Kids,
oh.
Don't fucking do that dumb shit. That's stupid.
Do it. I highly recommend it. Just do it for the one time, so you get the experience. She never did it before, but she didn't get that.
I'm a good girl. I've always been a good girl.
Yeah, so we went inside his house and it smelled really bad. So then he invited us to his room. He was like, just come in here. And so we went, and let me tell you, this dude, his room was so nasty. Auntie, it was so nasty. He had all his clothes in big black garbage bags. What? He had like half-eaten muffin stuff just laying around, like cans. He had some stripper high heels in there. I was like,
what?
I was like, hold on, pause.
In his closet?
It was just laying out in his room, and I was like,
what he doing with them? Baby, I wouldn't ask the right questions, because I would have been like, oh, so you dance? You been making big money? What club you dance in?
I don't know who's they were. I don't know if it's moms or what.
Down in the river, valley. Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
Yeah, it was all bad. So
the boy was dancing.
Auntie, I don't know whose it was, but it was bad. So we went in there, and he was like, come sit on the bed with me. He liked Betsy. He thought she was a little cute or whatever. And I was just there, if you try something, I'll swing on him. Mm-hmm. So I sat. Support. Yeah, I sat on like a thing not next to the bed. It was like on the side of the bed, a little like 5 feet away. And then she sat on the bed, like a little something like that. She sat on the bed with him, and his bed until he had no sheets on it. He didn't have sheets on it.
So what the mattress was like?
It was so nasty. It was so nasty. We should have just turned right back home.
Right. When y'all walked in there and it was funky, y'all should have said, wrong house. Wrong house. Wrong turn.
Next caller. Next caller.
Wrong turn.
Yeah, so it was just all bad. And then me and Betsy was matching that day. We had on white sweaters and black leggings, but she didn't have nothing underneath her sweater, just her bra. So she got hot, and it was very hot in his house. Like, it was just a hot stank. Yeah. Stuffy. It was nasty. So Betsy was like, she looked at me, we just, that best friend look, like you just start laughing, like you just, like you peeping the same stuff. So that's what we was doing the whole night. So we went into his room, and it was so weird. Like, he was like, Betsy, come sit next to me.
Yeah, please excuse noise in the background. We got dogs, it's cheering, it's all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, excuse it.
Background noise.
We was in the room and
hot.
yeah, she was hot. So she was like, it's hot, Samari. Like, should we leave? Like, she was peeping it. She was like trying to get me to like, let's go. But I wasn't peeping that. I was just like asking for a shirt, you know? And then, let me tell you.
Why would you offer his dirty clothes to her?
I didn't know. So I thought that it was like garbage or something. But Auntie, when he went to go get a shirt for her, I thought he was gonna go because he had a dresser. But no, he went in a big black garbage bag. And it was so nasty. Okay, wait. What happened before that? I think we was just chilling. Yeah, we was just chilling. He was trying to kiss her. You know, he was like, let me get some. And she was like, no, stop. And
Like, fucking tell him about him?
Yeah. He was funky. But, yeah. What happened before that? Oh, he was trying to get us, like, he was like, you guys are so dry. Like, excuse me, sir. How you gonna call us dry? This is your house. You're supposed to entertain your guests if guest is coming over. Like, how are we supposed to entertain ourselves in your house? He was like, y'all are so dry. What we gonna do? Like,
maybe
he was just trying to get something.
He probably wanted y'all to put them stripper shoes.
No. No, that would have been all. We played. He wanted us. He was like, "Fine, you guys are dry. You guys want to hop on the game?" So we were like, "Yeah." Like, we don't know what we're doing though. So he put us on 2K. That's where you messed up too. You know, no females. At least not us. Like, we did not know how to play 2K. He was like, "I'll teach you." And so, you know, I was like, okay, like I get it. And then I turn around and I see him trying to harass my bestie. So I was like, hold on, pause. What are you doing? What are you doing? And she was like, you know, like, stop. I heard her like pushing, you know. And she was like grabbing me, and I was like, and then I turned. I was like, stop. We trying to play 2K, right? Like, let's play 2K. And so that's what we did.
He was trying to get some cookie, isn't it?
That's it. That's all. And then
Oh, the poppy.
yeah, she was like, that's when she was like, it's hot, you know, because he had his window open, but it was just muggy, like, it was nasty. She's like, it's hot. So I was like, get a shirt, you know, get him a shirt, you know, just wear it. Because she wasn't trying to. I was like, just put it on, like, put it on. And so he got up, went to the garbage bag, pulled out a shirt. Let me tell you, it was fine in the dark, you know, we didn't see nothing. So then I was like, you want me to come with you to change?
Oh, God.
And so then she went to change. We went to the bathroom.
Oh, y'all went in the light. Step into the light, Caroline. Why y'all go to the light? What happened when you went to the light?
Auntie, his bathroom was so foul. It was so nasty. He had dirty diapers faced up.
Diapers?
He has little siblings.
Oh, I was gonna say you got children too.
Auntie, he had dirty diapers sitting up in the trash. And then he had like stuff all in the toilet. Like, it wasn't flushing. Like, it was toilet paper and pee in the toilet. And then, yeah, it was just, his bathroom had clothes. It just stank in there. It was just all bad. And then, so she looked at me and I looked at her and I said, we just started cracking up. We had to cover each other's mouths because it was just all bad. Like, we were just like, this is the worst decision we've ever made. Like, it was so bad. And then, yeah, it was just like, we started cracking up. He was like, you guys need to be quiet, you're gonna wake up my siblings. But we were being so loud, like, we just could not stop.
So how long did y'all stay after that?
She changed. Hold on. Let me get there. Oh, she changed it to the shirt he gave her, Auntie. There was like a pimple stain. Like, somebody baby crying. It was a pimple stain, like right in the middle.
Stain?
Like, you know, like those fake cartoon stains that like it's like a circle and it has like a pimple in the middle. That's what it looked like. And I said, Bessie, what is that? And I pointed and she looked down and she looked back up at me with a scared face and I started dying. I was cracking up. Like, I was gone. Like, she was like, it's not even funny. Like, I don't even want to wear the shirt. Like, I was cracking up. I was being a bad friend, but it was so funny because I was like, he funky. Like, ew. But then I was like, you know, like, she didn't want to take it off because she was like, that's rude. Like, he just gave me a shirt. So I'm just going to wear it until we leave. And I was like, okay. Then he finally... we finally got back into his room. And then he was like, okay, you know, like, we sat down. He started talking. And then he thought it was like, he was like, fine, y'all dry. So he took, oh, no. She kept checking her phone because she was scared, like, because her siblings kept texting her, but they were telling her, like, you know, you're fine, you know, like, it's okay, they're asleep. But whenever it went off, she was like, you know, so she was scared. So she was always looking at her phone, and he was like, give me your phone. So he snatched it from her, and he zipped it in his pocket. He was like, pay attention to me or something like that. And I was like, I wish he would take my phone. He didn't take my phone, no. He did not. I was like, boy, get your life. And then he was like, yeah, let's wrestle or something, because he's a football player. And he told me why he picked her up and threw her on the ground. What? It was just all too quick. Like, I couldn't even, like, really respond. Like, I was like, hold on. Okay, you know. Okay, maybe he's just playing. So I didn't really do anything. I sat there. And then she looked at me and I was like, okay, like, let me get up. Like, move. Right. And then I got her up. And then, oh my God. When I tried to reach for her phone, like, after that was all over, I skipped his pocket because he was moving around too much. And I went straight for his armpit. And it was so sweaty. It was so bad. Like, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go. And Betsy came with me, of course. But then he asked. Wet? Yeah, it was like soggy.
First of all, how did y'all make it this far into like, y'all made it too far into the visit? How?
It was just all bad. And then
I would have been like, oh, it's stinky here out.
She didn't smell what I was smelling.
And I would have said, Bessie, we gotta find another location because this ain't the one.
It was so bad.
We would have been joyriding or something because that was not gonna work.
It smelled so bad. He asked her, like, when we came back, he asked her to, like, stay outside of the door. And so I gave her my phone because he had her still. I was like, you know, just be on my phone. And then he, like, pulled me into the room. And I was like, what? Like, you know, don't touch me. I'm not the one you trying to like over here. Like, no. He was like, how do I get her to like me? And I was like,
first you got the bag. Sir, I would give him a whole list. You messed up when you called us over here and you ain't bathed. You knew your house was funky. And then you say you tried to take her phone from her like you running some.
You ain't running none.
Little dude. But your musty... Let me... Okay.
He's a child.
Let the kids be the kids. But he do need a baby. His mama never need to whoop him for that because it's nasty.
It was all bad. So he pulled me into the room. He was like, what do I need to do for her to like me? I was like, oh, he was like, why isn't she like, you know, like, I'm dropping hits. Why is she picking them up? And I was like, she just got trust issues. That's all I said. I was like, she been hurt too many times.
Okay,
I was like,
come in with the tea, best friend.
That's it. That's all I said.
I would have been like, because she don't like your fucking ass.
I didn't want
to be mad at me. I can't would have been mad at me, baby. I don't like your fucking musty motherfucker. No, she don't like you. And I don't like you. Because I don't like you and she don't like you. We about to go.
We about to go. We should have left. It was all bad. But we stayed.
I was just too anxious because, like, she really wanted to get out. And you was like, well, let her experience her first time getting out. Yeah. It was a no-go. I bet she ain't snuck out no more.
Nope. She ain't go nowhere.
I bet she ain't snuck out no more.
She ain't going nowhere. She's a homebody.
She's staying at the house. Betty's friends will teach you something, child.
Her last ex before him came to me too. I was like, why y'all coming to me to ask me? Like,
always come to the friend.
But why? I was like, I'm not. Why you think I'm finna tell? No.
They don't want you to tell. They want you to give them an insight so they can try to get in good. That's all.
They ain't finna get in good. I told him, I said, she got trust issues.
One of them fine rich niggas then be like, oh. I can say niggas. I'm black.
I got church people out here.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Till it's one to find rich men.
Okay. End up coming to me, and I really don't tell them nothing because they need to figure it out. I'm not trying to give you no little shortcut. Figure her out. Then come to me.
Right.
So I just told them.
Hand in marriage.
Right. Okay. I just told him, I was like, she just got trust issues. She's been hurt too many times. Figure it out. And then he was like, and then Betsy was like, you better tell me everything he's saying. So I told her, of course, because.
Right.
And we opened the door, and the bathroom light was on with the door wide open. And she was looking out. She was like, I thought I seen a ghost. I was like, nah, sis, you ain't seen no ghost. But
you a little panicky.
Yeah, and then she came back in. He was just like, get with me. Why don't you like me? And she was just like, stop. At the end of the day, it was a bad experience for her. I wish we could have had a better one.
How did y'all get picked home?
Okay, listen. Then it was like, we left at like 1:30. No, it was like 2 something. And her parents woke up at 3. So we had to dip home. Like, we were trying to go for a long time. But he was like, just stay, just stay. And we
y'all
were like,
stayed pretty long for him to be funky, dirty, musty, funky, wet, moist, hot, sticky. And garbage bags all around. Y'all stayed for a long time.
Yeah, I just want her to get her experience because I've already done it before. Like,
can't wait to hear that. Tell your mom.
She knows.
Damn. I was trying to get you a whooping.
She don't whoop me. But yeah, so we left after all that happened. We left and we had to like hurry home. And this random dude started talking to us, and Betsy doesn't know how to handle those type of situations. Like, she gets so scared when random people talk to her. Mm-hmm. And it was like a construction worker. He was like, you guys are out late or something like that. And she was like, like that scared face. She was like we need to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's fine. Like, just keep walking, smile. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And she was like, we need to go. Because he walked us out. And we walked home. We didn't take the scooter home.
Yeah, I should have scooted.
Like, we ran.
Basically.
Yeah, it was like a 5-minute jog. But we made it home successfully. But guess what happened?
Safely.
But guess what happened?
What? Y'all got caught. Y'all got caught?
It was like the next day. It was like
did all that and then got caught.
It was the next day.
Y'all let the musty boy get y'all caught.
Listen, let me tell you. Her, what's it called? Her apartment has Karens. The manager has cameras.
They told them, yeah.
They told, no, it was either that or, I think it was the cameras. And Betsy was so upset. She was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they really recorded us. And it had sound and the camera, like it could hear us. So it was so bad. At the end of the day, we got caught. Her mom was like, Betsy blamed it on herself, basically.
You should have took the blame away. You wouldn't have got in trouble because you done snuck out before.
But she was like, I took the blame for it. I just told her I wanted an experience, and then she didn't really get in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. Her mom was just upset. She was like, I didn't want you guys to get hurt. Whoa. She was just scared for our safety.
Yeah. I mean, that is very unsafe, especially the whole walk home thing that early in the morning. It's too much going on. Somebody snatch your little houses and then guys would in the back of the truck and touch traffic. I would have gangs, baby. They would have killed me too. I'm just saying.
I would have kicked, scratched, jabbed somebody's eyeballs out.
Baby, they would have killed you. They would have killed that you did. I'm glad you
Good thing that didn't happen.
I'm glad you stayed.
The conclusion of it all, that is the end of the story. Basically, it was fun while it lasted. Then it wasn't even fun. It was funny while it lasted. But then we got caught. So, but it's
Long
okay.
Story short, tell the kids, don't sneak out. It ain't.
I think you should, just for one time. For your experience. Just for
one time.
Don't
follow Samaria. Don't follow Samaria because she's a bad influence.
I'm a great influence. I'm just a teenager.
No, you're telling them that it's bad and it's unsafe. Don't you hear all those cons versus all the pros? What did they get out of this? An experience? That could have lasted.
You can get some funny laughs, because I know I love to laugh. I love to laugh.
And that's why I never snuck out. Because I was not finna come up missing.
Look, I'm here today.
How many more sneak outs you got in you?
Not that many. I'm leaving. Where I'm gonna go?
Oh, you gonna be trying to sneak out in that Texas?
No, cause there's
meet them Texas people. Okay.
Texas dude. That's a whole nother story.
Okay.
Okay. But this is the end of the video. Thank you if you guys made it this long. Thank you, sugar babies. Thank you.
That's our new name.
That's y'all name. Yeah, because I don't want to call you guys my fans or followers because y'all are more than that. So you're my sugar babies.
Okay.
Welcome to the family. But this is the conclusion of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, sugar babies, for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notification so you know every time that I post. And don't forget to comment because we need
to follow me on my socials.
Follow her on her socials. We'll put them down there.
I'm gonna have a channel starting soon, so get ready.
Get ready.
The beats and the mukbangs and the slay and the A. Texas things.
Hey. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.